something like we got a bunch of shops here. Okay. Access the front and rear decks from this floor, and it's where all the shops are probably. See a lot of this place. Third floor, yes. That shop is there. Only one shop is available for now, but okay, I know. Nap room allows you to rest and restore your HP and EP for free. A nap room. So is anyone in the nap room? Does not look like it. Got the kitchen. Still have stuff on this floor. I should probably take a look around and see what's on what there's offer. What do we got? Widely variety of facilities, including a kitchen and an infirmary. So while these facilities are currently little, I know. What was that card game called? Actually, I completely forgot what it's called. Of course, millions in the food room. Mock this in the library. And this nice. And one down here. Oh, where's the game card? It could. Like ages since I. Oh, blade. I want. Okay. Grab to him. How did he get this into my pocket? Just get up here when we were sitting together, but I guess this is much more approach. Oh well. Maybe I should try and find someone down for games of time. I have to get all back soon. Okay. Oh, I only got 3,000? Nope, I ain't saving that money. Down the first floor. Mobile facility. We got chores. I remember how all this works. Yeah, we got our knight here. Greetings, Awakener. Hey, Valimar. I take it your mana is recovering a little now? Affirmative. It stands at 50% replenished. I see that a new power has awakened within you as well. I don't know if I'd call it new exactly. This power's always been within me, but I just don't understand what it is or why it was there. Thanks to everyone's help, it finally feels like it's a part of me, if that makes any sense. Still, I need to keep practicing using it. I can't have a repeat of what happened about the Fourth Pentacle. You appear to be aware of your own limitations, much like how you learned to better synchronize with me through practice. Humans must improve their specifications through similar means. You need only to work towards improvement to gain optimal proficiency for the battles to come. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Can't help but feel that. One day, this power will be useful to me as an Awakener too. I won't be able to use it all the time, but I'll do what I can to get better at making use of it. I look forward to it. Ooh, did you grab Spirit? Invitation. Hey George, everything doing okay here? Yeah, the orbital facility is all ready for use. So if you need any work done on your ordnance, don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks, I'm sure we'll be taking you up on that very soon. By the way, you're the one who brought the orbital bike on board, right? Guilty as charged. I figured it'd come in handy at some point. It was still in good condition thanks to your sis, but I did make a few modifications to it. Modifications? Like what? Well, I changed a few parts so that they'll be better suited to riding off of the road. So now you should be able to ride it on the tougher terrain. Feel free to take it. We can ride it whenever we want, really. Really, even if you were to break down or something, it wouldn't be hard to come to collect it with brakes. So go ahead and have fun riding it around. Thanks, I've got a feeling it'll come in handy. To be honest, just the thought of getting to ride it around all over the country gets me excited. And Delica would be proud. Oh, just look. About that sidecar we added to it. It was roughed up pretty badly during the attack. I'm kind of sorry. It fixed it for sure, but it's going to cost a lot of Ymir to buy all the materials. So you'll have to go without a while, at least until we have the funds to repair anymore. That's a shame. Here's what can you do? For a new paint job. Paint job. I saw a special feature in a Automotive magazine about painting those recently, and I thought it might be kind of fun to give it a shot yourself. You know, you've got the perfect test subject. You can easily set a station over there. Yeah, I'll give it a shot once you're all set up. Sounds fun. Oh, nice. Where is the bike? Oh. Gotta back up to the top floor again. Back to the bridge. Then you can board the cruise again by pressing the X button to access the navigation and followed by the pressing the start button. Oh yeah, makes sense. Let's go to the ground first. That's not who I meant to talk to. Oh, by the way, there's something I heard right before I left the academy that you might find interesting. Apparently, there's a number of second-year Thor students out there trying to fight the Alliance. Really? I suppose after helping the first years escape, they split up and spread out across the country. They've been on the move ever since, trying to set up Arcus relay devices wherever they can. Oh. Believe it, though. Our second years are pretty tough. Don't you forget it. Seriously, if you can find them, I'd say they'd be the greatest asset to our cause. A chance to run into them on a populated area, but I'm guessing you'll have better luck on the highways. Keep that in mind to her, thanks. So I talk to her to plan where I'm going. That's not what I meant to do. Choose destination. Graham. We have a quest here. Hey, we can rock around now. Going to the end. I wasn't hand my Ah. Fascinating. Kirk, right? Machias, friend. I know you put in a request for help, but what are you doing all the way here again? Did something happen? What do you think happened? A bunch of noble soldiers came busting into the Ost district and you got us real salty. So we gave them some of the old bang, but then they got mad at us and turned the tail. They wouldn't give up. Needed and patch again. But I think really it sounds like really helped. He really needs our help with something, and I guess Patrick's in trouble. That's all I got to. We should try to get him to calm down a little so he can explain things before it's too late. Maybe bringing Machias with us would help. Yeah, I think a plan. Let's go back to the craters and get him. Of course. Oh, okay, that works. These damn soldiers getting all big for their boots. Thinking they're so tough, they deserve the power we gave them. I don't think they'd be so stubborn though. That Patrick, we're still crying. Guess we won't be able to get anything else out of him while he's still like this. I'm going to translate. The patrolling soldiers' arrogance arrayed him in Patrick greatly. As long as they tried setting traps for them using boxes and drum cans in an effort to drive them away. Naturally, this did not go according to plan. Anyone with a half brain would expect. Marcus, what are you doing here? I don't need a dork like you to help me sort this out. I can do it just fine on my own. Of course, I can tell from the tears streaming down your face that you're off to a flying start. I have no idea how you turned what he said into what you just said, but I'm impressed. Fortunately for me, I've had to put up with the two of them for a long time now. You pick some things up after a while. I'm fairly sure I know how the rest of the story goes. When the chaps failed to give their intended effect, the soldiers gave chase. As they ran, Cog and Patriot lost sight of one another, which led to their current quandary. Yeah, that's right. We were running from, but then Patrick told me to go on ahead, so we're supposed to meet up here. He still hasn't showed up. And we're back. At least we finally figured out what happened. I wonder if this means that the soldiers ended up capturing her, though. Oh, it's a girl. It wouldn't be a surprise with how heavily guarded the capital is. I'd say we're concerned those two already defy expectations. Don't take a word they say at face value. That's supposed to mean. What is that supposed to mean? Machias, Cargo, you should make a few things clear. You two definitely specified Legram as the town to meet up and correct. That's what I said, didn't I? I mean, we were kind of panicked at the time with the soldiers chasing us. They took out a map and pointed at the part where Legram is. Said we were meeting at a tiny little place in the boonies where no soldiers would ever care enough to find us. Maybe you shouldn't talk about the town like that right in front of all of its residents. Especially when they're being nice enough to let you stay here for free. Well, he isn't wrong technically, and speaking as a resident, I don't find it such an apt description offensive. Still, they were using a map. How could there be any mistake? They're both Erebonians, so it's not like they end up in different towns. But that would mean... Oh my gosh, were you both on the same side of the map when you were doing this, or were you on opposite sides facing one another? Yeah, we were facing each other, so what? Have you worked something out like this? I think so. One of them was looking at the map upside down, so she never meant the gram. She probably pointed to the part of the map. Said. Probably didn't even realize how much of a misunderstanding it would cause. It sounds plausible. Still, if that's the case, the Patrick's gone off to probably a different town. So if a town fits her description, it's on the opposite side of the capital ground. Good thing we've had the courageous. What do you risk time for then? If you find her, let me know right away. You better promise. We'll just stay away from me. You're getting shot. It's not everywhere. Okay.
Where do you want to go?
There she is. Oh, hi you guys! Well, man, so you ended up in Nord, did you? I'm glad you're okay. And what brought you to the watchtower? Oh, I came to help them fix stuff. The Alliance wasn't really careful when it was using all the machinery here, so a lot of it's been acting out. Oh, I'm done with that now, though. You're able to fix up Imperial Army equipment? Just like that? I'm genuinely impressed. You really do take after Instructor Makarov. It was easy peasy, but forget all that. What are you guys doing here? Well, actually, you're flying the Courageous around? That's way cool! That's way cool! Sure, I'd love to come. Not right now, though. I'll come. Well, I went and lost something super important to see, and it's supposed to be trying to find it. It's big, but there ain't no sign of it anywhere. Well, there's no way I can leave. Come back and Courageous. That's if we help her look. We'll help her search. Would you? Thank you, it'd be amazing. What are you looking for in your place? We could start to help. Somewhere inside the building. It's awfully quiet. What happened to the other soldiers? Oh, I told them to stay out of the way so I can carry out my search. They all went back to their rooms. Also working though, so I wouldn't worry about it. It's a wristwatch. Give it to me when I rolled at the academy. Okay, so basically we're trying to find their watch. I assume we'll probably find it once we get all the way up. Actually, let's sleep. So we found it. Once we the worst location, we were able to since recover from the antenna. After any sort of the quest returned, it's rightfully owner. Can't believe you really found it. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome. I like to detach the antenna of all things. Maybe got caught while I was doing maintenance on it. Whoopsie, silly me. How did you not realize that sooner? Well, at least we found it in the end, so would you be willing to come with us to the base now? You can count on me. Don't worry with me. With me and none of this war will be over and everything will be right as 70 kilograms. Okay. Okay. So it's X and that. Turn the crazy. noticed that one. It could be Ymir. Ymir is highly possible. We'll check Ymir. People talking. Oh, we found her. Come on, spit it out. Where did you hide cargo? I know you did. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Wait, whose cargo? Is that Patrick? Well, I'm glad we found her, but I can't believe she actually ended up here. If Makia's theory about the map was correct, yeah, it might be a good idea to let him know where we were trying to talk to him. She really was here. Hey Patrick, could you please stop causing problems for strangers? Makia's? The hell are you doing here, huh? It's not like I actually care, but it's nice to see your stupid face. I suppose she's acting a bit odd. Oh well. Yeah, I see you're well too. But seriously, what are you thinking trying to pick a fight with the army? You heard all about what happened. No good can come from worrying people so much you know. What? Look who's talking. Pardon? You got no idea how worried Haas was when you heard you were wanted by the army. For all we frickin' knew you were dead in a gutter somewhere. Then Uncle Carl ended up getting arrested on top of it all. Why do you think we started picking fights the first week? We were scared, we were pissed off, we were whatever. It was better for us to do it than let some amateurs try their luck. That's what really happened. Sorry, I had no idea that was the cause. I'm sorry for worrying you all so much. You should be saying that to everyone back home, not me. Anyway, that idiot Cargo said he was gonna meet me here ages ago, but he still hasn't shown up. So you're gonna help me look for him? Speaking of Cargo, I almost forgot. So you intended for them to meet here. Oh well, no way to know who is in the wrong now. You're gonna not tie them up somewhere, because if you do, let's say we bring him here before she gets to some anything else. For the greatest of the grand to pick up Cargo and brought him back to Ymir. Cargo! Kiss! I'm done. The hell you've been all this time? I was freaking out like crazy. Big squeak. What the heck was I? What the heck were you? Ultra headlock time. Just where are these people? Well, they're refugees from Hungary. I'm really sorry for all the trouble she's caused. I know this is a lot to ask, but would you be possible for them to stay in Ymir until the situation improves there? Well, sure, they're not how I pictured from Heimdall to be, but sure. He looks like he's the conductor of the place. Oh, check it out. There's a really boring looking pond over there, man. Watch it, loser. That's clearly a trap. Ain't no way anyone would put something that nice smack down in the middle of town. Wow, you're right. You're so smart, Patrick. So Susan and I are going to have a quick word with them so they don't go causing any more trouble. Well, that was certainly an experience. Glad we had a happy end and all. Okay. So, funny watch. Done with that one. Turn the cradles. Bam. Skip that. Okay. So without leaving, we got Craig. From where? Term short. Okay, these are all short. The camp. I assume what the camp will be.
Where do you want to go?
Assume it's the proving ground? Question mark? I hope that's where I'm supposed to go. Yes, here. What is going on here? Yes, Lieutenant Craig. Oh, hello there. Did you come regarding my request? Yes, sir. You want us to help you find a missing civilian, right? Although it looks like as though you're busy with the meeting. Should we come back a little later? Please don't hold back on our account. We're certainly busy, but that's all the more reason to get this taken care of. He's right. It was because we don't have the time to handle it ourselves that we called you to begin with. What's more, it wasn't your platoon who took that civilian to begin with, y'all. Yes, sir. The men were in charge of patrolling the area, taking in civilians found wandering into our safe custody. The one we were called here about was found wandering the highway a few days ago. I thought he remained in base camp without causing trouble until this morning when he simply disappeared. We haven't the faintest clue where he is. As I said earlier, we don't have the time to look for him, but even so, we can't very well sit back and twiddle our thumbs. That is why we chose to call on you.
I see. Sounds like a perfect job for us.
Yep, fits us to a T. My thoughts exactly as such. I'd like to entrust the tasks to you if you're willing So, how about it? Accept. I don't think it's something we could ignore in a good conscience, so we'd be happy to accept it. Excellent! I'll leave finding him to you then. It's possible someone here in the camp may have seen him leave. Perhaps asking around maybe get the place to start. Other than that, to leave it to you. It's like your approaches. If the Provincial Army decides to attack with jaw to safety, immediately understood. Yes, sir. Okay. She's standing off in the corner of the camp, muttering to himself. I get what you're saying, but it seems like he was looking for someone. I guess we must have missed him last time we came by. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's you guys. Nice to see you're all happy and healthy. Nice to see you're alive at least. You know, we've got something to ask you. Right now, we're trying to gather up Academy students to help us fight aboard the Courageous, so we were wondering. Nope, not in the mood. Not right now, anyway. I'm willing to jump at the chance, but we all know how much material it gives me. But there's nothing but news in the radio these days, so what's the point of seeing some material? We'll read it if I even look. We'll give some space then. Interesting. So he's busy right now then? Those of you that can always keep this odd sincere smile when he did. Alright, do you remember when you last saw him around? This morning, Beckman's actually hadn't seen him since, but who knows, where he'll pop out again. Alright, well, thanks for your time. Oh.
Monica, Laura, the rest of Class 7 too. I've been looking forward to seeing you. And for quite some time now, Monica. I'm so glad to see you're safe and sound. Same to you. I've been so worried all this time. But I'm happy to see you were able to find the rest of your classmates.
Yeah, we finally got back together in the Grand not too long ago, actually. But we didn't come to tell you that. It was actually something we wanted to ask you.
Me? Fight as part of the Courageous crew? I'm glad you took the time to come find me, but I can't imagine I proved that useful to you. I may be military academy soon, but I'm exactly a natural brawler, especially compared to you, Laura. You don't have to take up a sword to come and fight with us, though. Queen's right. Even in the military, not if every soldier stands on the front lines with a gun in hand. Success comes with all kinds of people making the most of their talents to strengthen the group as a whole. And speaking personally, having you with us would really put me at ease, allowing me to fight my very best. Well, I have picked up some skills helping out with the cooking and some other basic tasks here at the camp. I don't know how much that knowledge will really help you, but I'll do all I can to lend a hand with whatever needs to be done on board. Look forward to having you on our side, Monica.
Perfect. We have another one to our squad. I'm like 2 birds with 1 stone. Talk, young man, you always seem so sad. Tried to strike up a conversation with him this torn time, thinking it would cheer him up. And it did too. He went out singing out cheerful motivate afterward. Maybe we don't have much to go on then. That was a tough job. Alright, this is already out. I can find you here. Hello, sir. Would you mind if we took a bit of your time to ask a question? Oh, he's missing, is he? I did actually see him roughly an hour ago. Really? Where did you see him?
Staying in the direction of the fortress, I wouldn't tell you more than that, though. What would he be doing there? Dude, I can't imagine what business a civilian would have in the ruins of a fortress. Seems our destination is set. Yep, let's go after him. Thanks for your information, sir. Oh, it was nothing. Best of luck finding him. Yep, of course. That was not obvious at all. I believe those railway guns are gone too. Still, there's no time to be feeling overwhelmed by the scenery. Yeah, seriously, it just blew a hole in it. If I was to find that missing civilian, how it about to start if I could come in this area. It's a whole lot of ground to cover, but we're just going to have to get on with it. I felt like I just sensed something strange. Maybe it was just my imagination. This is enormous. Those sources, what are you doing here? You could come and attack at any time. It's just you hurry back to the base game. Let's see. We're here looking for someone. Like he's a civilian? Sorry, it doesn't ring a bell. Just came from patrolling the byroad. Didn't see anyone there at the very least. That could mean you're somewhere in the fortress after all. Let's keep up the search. Thank you. Your assistance. Just your everyday creator here. I can't find him anywhere. I'll also have to find the skeleton place to find him. Ricky, where are you? Did I say something? Could this be? Yeah, I think this is our guy. He's probably familiar too. Well, whatever, we should probably ask him what he's doing here. I feel like I might have seen him somewhere before. So you came looking for a friend you were separated from just before the war broke out? Yeah, Ricky went to Heimdall on his own. Right after that, it got occupied by the Alliance. I've been all over the place looking for him, even to Heimdall Station, but I can't find him anywhere. I'm so sorry, Ricky. If only I'd gone with you. See, that is quite worrying. Yeah. You know as well as anyone what it feels like to know where your loved ones are. To not know where your loved ones are. At least. It's really scary seeing what's going on over in Crossbow. The last relative of my heart is still there too. Oh, Fran, please be okay. Maybe now, but I'll never forget your beautiful smile. Oh, regardless, now you know what you're doing here. I still don't think you should be coming to places this dangerous without someone type of permission, though. This area could become a battleground at any moment. At any moment's notice, we should get you back to base camp. I suppose you're right. I can't say I like this place very much anyway. It's not like I'm gonna find Ricky here, so I don't mind coming with you. We appreciate that. Let's report back to the Lieutenant General. Yeet. Don is dressing the mess hall at the moment. He's been warned not to cause any more trouble, so he should hopefully behave from now on.
I see! You've all done a fine job. Great, couldn't be more pleased with the results. And it sounds as though you didn't find him at a moment too soon. What do you mean? Received a report of an unidentified large monster appearing not long ago inside the forest palace. Unidentifiable? It says the new species. It must have only just appeared too, because we didn't see anything like that when we were there. Correct on both accounts. In truth, this isn't the first time this has happened. We've been receiving reports of strange monsters appearing out of nowhere in various locations for several days now. They've cryptids. Their appearance really is due to the chaos and they're going to become even stronger. It's be happening all over the country. That doesn't sound good. We would like to take everything for ourselves before us? Yep, of course. Just to remain vigilant if you intend to continue your travels. Anything else we should go on?
was supposed...
Oh, looks like you picked the perfect time to report. Go ahead and press the answer button below the screen.
Oh, sure.
Rean, baby, talk to me. It's alright. You can admit you just wanted to hear my voice.
Dadgummit, Oliver.
Prince Oliver? How are you... I thought you went to Western Erebonia.
Oh, I did. I can't tell you exactly where I am now, but I've been on quite the journey since we parted. I'm transmitting this audio-visual signal from my current location.
Really? Wow.
Dope.
I had no idea that it was possible to do that from so far away.
Well, the standard system needs to be modified a bit for it to work. Anyway, let's get right down to checking that report of yours. Interesting.
Nice.
I knew I could count on you. Anyway, keep sending in these reports whenever you're able. As long as you've got something to fill me in on, you can call whenever you like.
Of course. Sorry for troubling you with this when you're clearly busy with matters over in the West, though.
Well, I did give you that responsibility in the first place. There's no length I wouldn't go to for my beloved students. Still, even though that workaround lets me talk to you basically any time, I can't keep the connection up for too long.
Your Highness.
Olivier, we need to get moving. We're heading to Parm for now.
Be right there, my love. At any rate, it seems I must bid you adieu for now. Duty calls. May Adios be with you. And good luck out there.
Oh.
Valimar.
Things must be pretty difficult over there right now. Still, if he's going out of his way just to talk to you, it means he wants to, so don't feel guilty. You're the best way he can get the inside scoop on what's happening here too, so everyone wins.
True enough. That's a good way of looking at it. We'll need to make sure we never let him down.
Okay, and we got those two done. So we still have these two done. We got Casper and Vivi left. Monster Madness. But anyway, I think that's a good place to stop here. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Link and scribble down below, and I will see y'all next time. Peace out.